Liberty Nation. Truth is making a comeback.
Hi, Lisa K. Donner here for Liberty Nation, and today we're going to be talking about a new, rather idiotic school safety plan. Now, this is a hockey puck. As you can see, it's small, round, and black. The fastest recorded slap shot of a hockey puck, and this is by an NHL player using a stick, was recorded at 108.8 miles an hour. This is my .357 Magnum. Don't freak out. As you can see, it's not loaded. The .357 Magnum usually holds one of these, a bullet. In this case, it's a .38 because when I go target shooting, I prefer to shoot .38s out of my .357. Anyway, the fastest average speed of a bullet is about 1,700 miles per hour for one of these. Now, why would anyone in their right mind want to give our children one of these to fend off an active shooter using one of these? Okay, maybe not a .357 per se, but you kind of get the point, right? So while brainstorming at a faculty meeting, professors at Oakland University in Michigan came up with the idea of handing out hockey pucks to their students as protection to throw against an active school shooter. This is not a joke. This is not a satire. It's an idea actually being funded and utilized. In March, in a rural school in Pennsylvania, they equipped all 200 of their classrooms with buckets of rocks. This may sound harsh, but these two actions are so absurd that I'm wondering if we've become a nation of idiots. This is a real head shaker, folks. When did we become so ignorant and fearful of firearms? Why don't we spend time teaching our children how to handle a gun properly and to respect its power? Avoiding these crucial steps in child rearing has us handing out hockey pucks as legitimate means of defense. But this is only one of part of the school's overall protection plan, which includes something called run, hide, and fight. The run and hide part we get. As for fight, their protocol calls for schools to have students pick up and throw things like fire extinguishers and chairs at a shooter. The adage of not bringing a knife to a gunfight becomes rather depressing when you come to realize that educators in America are sincerely suggesting we protect our children with items they can throw. Let's face it, when someone is coming at you with a firearm, your best chance of surviving the attack is with another firearm. Thus, we must understand that there is only one solution to this problem. The remedy lies in a well-educated and armed citizenry. We must begin to institute a nationwide education program of firearm safety and use. Perhaps we could start with a pilot program in one school and make the gun course mandatory. If the students and teachers pass with flying colors, they can become part of the school's citizen safety and security militia. Then equip each classroom with a handgun locked in a biometric quick open safe for rapid deployment. That means they would take their thumb or their four fingers, put it on the safe, and boom, the safe would open, the gun would be loaded, ready to fire. There is one school in New Mexico that's taking their students' safety seriously and doing something about it. And this was recorded in 2014. Here's just a little bit of it.
Bang, 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 bang. Live fire run, eyes and ears, everybody ready?
Who would think that I would have a gun? I'm dressed up, pearls on,
Right.
minding my business, and you come to get me. Oh, here, take my purse, please. Take everything that's in it.
Whoop.
Mm-hmm. And then they're dead meat. Okay?
Lily Allen is the principal of New Life Baptist Academy, a church school in Albuquerque with 250 students, 20 teachers, and at least 5 loaded handguns divvied up between them.
I know there are many, many parents that they're so against anything that's violent. But come into the real world. there's violence here. Okay, who's doing pledges today? Come on, Eric. Look at those teachers that lost their lives. What if they had a weapon? They could have protected themselves and more of those little kids. After Newtown, they realize now it can happen anywhere, but how are we going to prevent it? So that's why we're training our kids.
So if you were going to shoot up a school, would you choose the one defending itself with one of these? Or would you choose one that has one of these, locked up and loaded, but easily accessible? Logic tells us that you would probably pick the former to shoot up, the one that has the hockey pucks. So let's stop playing silly games with our children's safety and equip them properly to defend themselves for the world in which they now live. Arming them with a hockey puck is nothing short of criminal. I'm Lisa K. Donner, editor-in-chief of LibertyNation.com. Thanks so much for joining us, for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Visit us at LibertyNation.com.